Minnesota pounded by overnight storms. Thousands without power. Severe thunderstorm watch extended. Before we get into the latest weather alerts, Minnesotans, have you ever experienced a storm so loud it felt like the whole sky was cracking open? Drop your wildest thunderstorm memory in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you're always ahead of the next weather threat. Minneapolis, Fox 9. A powerful line of thunderstorms swept across Minnesota and into the Twin Cities early Saturday morning, delivering a potent mix of torrential rain, frequent lightning, and hail, along with the risk of damaging winds and even an isolated tornado. The National Weather Service, NWS, has extended a severe thunderstorm watch until 6 a.m. Saturday and expanded the watch area eastward into Wisconsin. Residents are urged to remain alert and have multiple ways to receive weather warnings. The overnight timeline. 5:50 a.m. Storms clear Twin Cities, push into Wisconsin. The heaviest rain and most intense lightning passed through the Twin Cities just before sunrise, moving into western Wisconsin. However, meteorologists warn that unstable conditions remain, especially in southeastern Minnesota, where additional storms could develop. 5:25 a.m. Thousands lose power. Xcel Energy reported over 12,000 customers without power in the metro area as strong winds and lightning struck the region. Crews have been dispatched, but restoration efforts may take several hours in the hardest hit zones. 5:05 a.m. Twin Cities hit with heavy rain. In Plymouth, rainfall totals reached 2 inches during the morning storms. The rain, combined with frequent lightning and booming thunder, made for a very loud wake-up call across the metro. Meanwhile, northwest Wisconsin communities like Hayward were under an active severe thunderstorm warning until 6 a.m., with threats of 60-plus mph winds and quarter-sized hail. 4:35 a.m. Hail in downtown Minneapolis. The early hours brought a noisy mix of hail, heavy rain, and rapid-fire lightning through Minneapolis. While no severe warnings were in place at that moment, the watch remained active. 4:20 a.m. Early power outages began. Even before the worst of the storms hit, around 2,000 customers had already lost electricity in and around the Twin Cities area. 4:07 a.m. Severe thunderstorm watch extended. Originally set to expire at 4 a.m., the NWS extended the severe thunderstorm watch to 6 a.m., warning of damaging winds over 60 miles per hour, hail up to 1 inch in diameter, and localized flooding due to heavy downpours. What's next for Minnesota? The storm system is part of a larger weather pattern sweeping across the upper Midwest. Forecasters caution that saturated ground and swollen waterways could lead to flash flooding in vulnerable areas. Travelers are advised to keep GPS location services active and mobile alerts on, ensuring they receive hyperlocal warnings if driving into a storm zone. Meteorologists also remind residents, avoid flooded roads, turn around, don't drown. Stay indoors and away from windows during lightning storms. Secure outdoor items that could become projectiles in strong winds. Why this storm stands out? According to the NWS, storms like this, with high lightning frequency, hail, and damaging winds, are more common in late spring and midsummer. But this particular system was notable for its intensity and overnight timing, catching many off guard while they were asleep. Final word. As cleanup begins and power crews work to restore service, the state remains on watch for additional rounds of severe weather later in the weekend. Stay sky aware and keep your devices charged. This storm season is far from over.
Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing. Subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.